What if I were to suggest that you play a key role in the awakening world?
Yeah, I can't talk to you right now, ma'am.
And that you are watching this because you have heard the call. We can start right now by opening our hearts and minds. Welcome to the awakening world.
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome to the San Rafael Embassy Suites Hotel, where the Soul Search Enlightenment Expo is happening. And we're going to be meeting a lot of the key presenters, speakers. I'm, of course, Love Coach Scott Thomas, and my wonderful friend and colleague, Tangela, is here. Are you guys ready?
Play the video.
Do you want to play the video first? Okay. So, well, if they're waiting, we can have, yeah. So we've got with us the wonderful Deborah Giusti, co-founder of Global Peace Tribe, and she's with Tangela and with her partner. So I am going to add them to the spotlight, and I'm going to remove myself. And Tangela, take it away.
We can't hear you, sweetie.
Let's do this. Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So hello from the Soul Search San Rafael Enlightenment Expo. I am so excited because for the first time ever, we had this amazing EE system, the energy enhancement system demo here all day. Not even a demo, it was actually live healing sessions where people were able to come and experience the EE system. And I'm here with Deborah Giusti and Dr. Jenny Shu, both who own EE system centers, one in Sebastopol, Deborah's centers in Sebastopol, and Jenny's is in Richmond, California. And so welcome to both of you. Thank you for being here at the show today.
It's been great. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Awesome. Well, tell us everyone who's watching, you know, what we can see behind us is the actual system itself.
Yes. And what we're standing in front of is what's called the Energy Enhancement Cube, or EE Cube. And this is a mini version of the energy enhancement system that Deborah and I have at our centers. And it's amazing technology that was invented by Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, a holistic healer and integrative biophysicist. And it's just amazing to see all the miracles from all the people coming to our center in the past year, a little over a year. And so I know both Deborah and I have many stories, but the way that this works is that this is scalar wave technology that is this hyper healthy environment to be in. And not only are you working on the physical layer of the body, but the emotional, mental, and the spiritual layer as well. And we are seeing, again, these amazing transformations because people are not only receiving the energy, but they're detoxifying their body as well. And so we're really happy to be partnering along with Relax Sauna, which has an infrared wave technology that allows that detoxification process to occur. And we both have that at our center. So we're really blessed to be here together with our EE cubes that we've named Oscar and Pearl. They've been together, but also working with Relax Sauna.
And we've all heard energy medicine. So this is what this is. And we've heard it's coming and it's here now. And this is energy that can help fortify and rejuvenate the cells. And at my center, I've had it for a year and about 4 months now, and it's way beyond placebo. There's really miracles that are happening. People with cancer whose marks are improving. We've had 3 people with ALS, which the regular medical doesn't know how to deal with it. Their symptoms of not being able to swallow, not being able to talk or move are going away, as well as pain being decreased. It's just amazing. And one of the reasons is because we have so many toxins in our world now that a lot of us are having so many diseases and so many problems. So this is really an answer from spirit, I believe, coming at these times to help us regenerate so that we can continue to move forward in a positive way in our world. And so Jenny and I heard the call.
Yes.
About a year and a half ago. Jason Shirka did a video that actually went viral because the time is right for this to happen now. Interviewed Dr. Sandra Michael Rose, and the day after she got 72,000 email inquiries.
Yes.
So people were really interested, and that helped birth what are now almost 600 centers all over the world. And Jenny and I heard the call and created one in Richmond and in Sebastopol.
Yes. And so we're so grateful for the people who are open to receiving this technology because the scalar waves can activate stem cells. There's definitely a youthing effect. And some studies that I'm doing at my center are actually showing that's reversing aging and also reversing biological age. And it balances the right and left brain and balances all the chakras and increases the energy across cell membranes. So this is how some of the ways that it actually works is that you're going to see these effects that have been studied, and lots of safety testing has been done, which is amazing because a lot of people are wondering, should they be looking at the screens or not? And there's actually a beautiful marriage of just using the science to bring the frequencies of nature in when you're coming into our center. So this is hyper healthy energy that's safe for children, pregnant women, pets, and just everybody. And we really encourage people to get as much time in the energy enhancement system because, as Deborah pointed, we do live in this toxic environment with EMF, 5G, radiation all around us, as well as just toxins, unfortunately, in our air, water, and soil. So if you are really focused on having a clean and healthy, let's say, lifestyle, this really should be part of your lifestyle. You can go and eat healthy, but coming to the EAT system regularly is amazing for detox.
And it's like a meditation. You basically just lay back and receive. And the more relaxed you can get, the more receive, because it goes into your DNA and it harmonizes, it eliminates the dysfunction in there, creates coherence so the body can self-heal. So this is a self-healing mechanism.
Exactly. And because you are doing the work, healing yourself. And actually tomorrow at 11 a.m., I will be doing a talk on the power and science of self-healing. We are all connected to the divine and to the creator, and it's tapping into that potential to activate that. So I really believe that what we're doing with the EE Center is supporting that process because it's giving you that healthy environment to heal yourself.
Yeah, but it's amazing because, we've heard of, the technology of the future. Well, the technology of the future is here. And this is really galactic technology that is coming to us for our physical healing. But like you said, it's working at the emotional body, the spiritual body, the etheric level. And it's a holistic healing system. And even though this is an expo and a fair, and we have so many people coming through, people have been commenting to us, wow, I can feel the energy. I feel a shift. I feel a difference, even in a short period of time.
Yes, yes. And, it's really advanced. This is really fifth dimensional energy. And Dr. Sandra Rose Michael has shared that this was a download that she received from the Arcturians. So it will activate all the layers of DNA and our quantum 24th chromosome that has actually not been seen by current kind of technology, but will be seen in the future. So,
And it was originally Nikola Tesla technology. That's where Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, who is the founder, amazing, brilliant Mensa scientist, genius, and a health practitioner, found it, improved it, tested it in people's homes for 25 years, and found all the miracle healing. So it's science, mind, body, and spirit all together.
And
Very solid.
And I love what you said about miracle healings, because that's what this technology can really do is, depending on what type of dis-ease or issue, the technology is actually working with that
right.
at many different levels.
Exactly. And so it's amazing. Many testimonials from people, let's say even children with autism that were nonverbal or speaking, people are struggling with ADHD. Well, there's an alternative if you want to look at, let's say, not being on certain medications that can cause side effects. I was a primary care doctor for many years. I used to prescribe some of these medications, but I no longer have to. It improves mood. A lot of people feel at peace. You can really get to a high level of meditation like a Tibetan monk in 7 minutes. It's amazing that you can really achieve these high states of feeling connected to yourself and also to God for a lot of people when they report their experiences. It's very profound.
Amazing. I'm actually feeling very connected and really feeling a higher level of relaxation and connection. Just standing here with all of you, I didn't have to step away and find a room to be silent, but I can really feel that frequency shift happening, So it's a very palpable feeling. And if you're energetically sensitive, which I know our Global Peace Tribe audience is, definitely we encourage you to come by tomorrow if you're in the Bay Area so that you can experience this for yourself, see how it feels. And then of course, visit one of the centers in Richmond or Sebastopol. And of course, you can tune in. If you can't join us live and you're watching this from someplace far away, Jenny's talk will be live streamed. So definitely tune in on the Soul Search YouTube channel. You can watch her entire talk on the power of self-healing. And like Dr. Jenny mentioned, she's actually a clinical medical doctor.
Yes.
So she was trained at UCSF and did not come from the energy healing world. You came from the modern medical world, the allopathic world.
Yes.
And found that this is the next wave.
Exactly.
And there's a question for the audience about EMFs. And actually EMFs are diluted and eliminated. Is that true?
Yes, that's qualified. They've done testing to look at that.
Wow.
And for example, they placed the EE system at the base of huge power grids, and they were able to look at the testing and shown that there was like a null zone. So a protective effect of the EE system. So that's why well-known people such as Tony Robbins, they have the EE system around the bedroom. The best time to heal is when you're resting. So meditation, like Deborah said, is great, but if you can nap, and we do offer some overnights. So when people come for the overnights, they are healing during that time. So yes, and even though I came from the Western allopathic model, just what Deborah mentioned, the future of healing is all energy. We are beings of energy. Everything in our world is energy. So when you understand the quantum physics principle, and really there's so many amazing things, like our DNA is multidimensional, and this is why really even the EE system works as well as it does, because it has spirit as part of just the process of this transformation that takes place within the system.
Incredible. So we are really here experiencing the next wave, the next level of what's possible in terms of physical healing, but also, as you mentioned, our own ascension. And Deborah, I know you are the ascension expert speaking about all of this. And we actually have tools like the EE system now to support us in that
To help
ascension
raise our
process.
frequency and then do our own work to, instead of being weighed down by all the toxins and disease, it's helped to boost us and then move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's really exciting.
It is. And, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, has said it's an interdimensional portal and truly an ascension chamber. So along the lines of just what people like Deborah, who've been in this field and understanding the process of ascension, what we all are on this journey to evolve and grow in higher consciousness. It's just a beautiful process where everybody's coming together to assist the
Exactly.
shift.
Exactly. And we have so much support. And for every person, that ascension journey is different, and that's why we come together at a place like this, where there's so many different modalities, so many teachers, so many practitioners, and we have the next level technologies that are available for us where you can just relax into it.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great way of putting it, that yes, all you have to do is just relax and,
receive.
receive and create, because we're all really powerful, conscious co-creators, and we can manifest really what our thoughts and our feelings and our intentions are. So that's one of the things we encourage people to do when they come to an EE center. And again, I know you have a broad audience, but if you're looking for a center, whether it's the Energy Wave Center in Sebastopol or Wellness Visions in Richmond, California, you can go to Unified Healing, that's UNIFYD healing.com, and you can search a location that's close to you to find a center that's going to be open that you can go to directly.
And what's beautiful is centers are offering events in the centers. So not only can you get the session, you'll receive sound healing, spiritual teachers, music, kirtan, all kinds of events. So it's really a community hub of people that are using this to move their health forward. And it's not just about this, it's a whole health program. So this helps boost your health and get us back to where we could be. And then you continue on with your health program on all levels: nutrition, diet, positive thinking, exercise, all of that. It's all part of it.
Yes, absolutely. And if anything, this, as I had mentioned, could be such a wonderful thing. We have members who come weekly. I'm sure you do too,
Yeah.
because they know the benefits if they come regularly, and they may just come for 2 hours. And then there are others who actually are dealing with a very serious condition. They may need a lot of hours as soon as possible to really see the shift. So it is very individual. And of course, it is some of the inner work and just being supported. As you said, I know many of our members, they're so happy to find us because they feel like they found a community that will really help support them. Yes, and we have other modalities. I'm an energy healer now, and I work with timelines to heal ancestral past lives. And I know that just like the Deborah Center, we have sound healers. We're doing yoga, qigong, lots of ways that you're moving your energy. So it's just beautiful how all the practitioners around a local center can come together and work together and help our community.
And it's beautiful because it's called the energy enhancement system.
Yes.
And that's really what it does. It's like you said, you're bringing all of these modalities in, and the machine and the technology is really helping to enhance that transformation.
Right.
So beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Deborah and Dr. Jenny, for being here with us at the San Rafael Enlightenment Expo. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all can feel the energies as well, because travels through space and time. We are all connected in the quantum field. So we're sending you lots of love and frequency from the energy enhancement system here in San Rafael. And thank you both for being here.
Well, thank you so much for putting on Enlightenment Expo, and we're just so grateful that all the things that Soul Search is offering is just amazing. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of it, for co-creating with us. And for all of you, stay tuned because tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, Dr. Jenny will be giving a talk on the power of self-healing. So tune into that on the Soul Search YouTube. We'll be putting the link in the chat later. So thanks so much, guys.
All right. Thank you very much. It was awesome. And we haven't had an overture song yet. And it's perfect timing because Eleanor Joy just entered our Zoom room. So it's perfect that we waited. So I'm going to turn it over to the man who makes all things happen, our wonderful beloved brother, straight from Japan,
Well,
back to Colorado. It's Omashar.
straight around the corner from Japan. And how amazing that we're alive at this time when this new technology is coming forward, because it's all about vibration and frequency. And what was just presented to us is just an amazing energy system. And I hope to be a part of being amongst it sometime soon. There's nothing here yet, I don't think, in close to where I am, but I'm sure it's going to come soon. And so here is a little song, just because it is called Rainbow Nation. And let's get up and dance.
Raising frequency, raising vibration, hearts are open, hands together, loving each other, sisters and brothers. What we are is light and foam, and light and foam will lift us all. So don't give up on walking tall. The time is now, so heed the call and wake up to the light of this new day. We are the heart of our world, the light in our world. We are the joy in our world, the love in our world, showing the colors, Rainbow Nation, higher frequency, higher vibration, minds are open, love is flowing, lifting each other. Yes, we are growing. What we are is light and foam, and light and foam will lift us all. So don't give up on walking tall. The time is now, so heed the call and wake up to the light of this new day. Hey Jerry, come on brother. We are the heart of our world, the light in our world. We are the joy
Thank you, Omashar. Thank you, Adora, Jerry, Sylvia, for moving and grooving and dancing. And a reminder that we can get all things Omashar at his website. It's omashar.com. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you will go to where you can get his music. And Bandcamp is the way. Did anybody go on Friday? Friday was the big Bandcamp day when they give actually 100% of the money that comes in. So wondering if anybody went to Bandcamp and bought some of Omashar music. I hope that you did. And Omashar, thank you so much.
Thank you. Looking forward to the rest of this evening. We've got some great luminaries coming on.
We do. In fact, Darren and
Hey, look at
beloved
that.
Karen
Wow.
are
Oh,
right
cool.
here waiting.
Hey,
And Deborah Justi's overlooking my shoulder.
as
So she
always.
is.
Hey, beautiful.
You know what? I'm going to take out these so people can hear you.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. Is that better? All right.
Yes, it is. Actually, better sound too from you. So how
okay.
awesome to see our brother there and sister.
There they are. There's Darren and Karen.
Hey,
How you
Darren,
all
Karen,
doing?
nice to see you. Hey, having fun yet?
We are having fun meeting all these great people here and getting to share healing energies with them. Is
I
a lot
know.
of fun.
Right.
And
Very cool.
are you able to hear them okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well,
You could probably speak up a little bit, but it's actually good.
all right. Well, I'm going to put the full spotlight on both of you, and welcome back to the Awakening World. And tell our audience what you are focusing on and sharing this weekend. But go ahead and tell the audience.
Yeah, hi. Well, focusing on the quantum field is what I've been doing here today at the Soul Search Expo, has been sharing quantum healing with various people and adjusting their assemblage point, which is the alignment of your energy body with your physical body, and balancing their chakras. And in general, just the last woman I worked with, which was just a few minutes ago, actually in a lecture, was feeling kind of down and her assemblage point, and basically just saying to her, I take back my power. I just suggested she say those words after we adjusted her energy, and her body just suddenly came up like this. Her posture just instantly changed, because there's such huge power in our words and what our believing. So again, it's just giving permission. It's just taking permission to be able to say, I have the power to take back my power and to claim my well-being. And I don't have to be beholden to all these other programs that have been put into me since I was born. So I love helping people do that. And what about you, Karina? You've been giving 3 classes recently, right?
I'm working on a series of books called A Toolkit for Awakening, and I've been working on awaken magnetic creation. We have the power within us to manifest, and we do it by being magnetic and intentional. And so I gave a speech, not here, but last week at this, in Santa Cruz at the Soul Search.
It was really good.
Yeah. So awakening is the way.
Now, question: you are a master astrologer. I've known Karina now. I knew back when she was Karen. She's a brilliant astrologer. What can you tell us about the solar flares?
Well, they really affect us, and they're happening. And so, and we just had a solar eclipse, and then we had an equinox period, and that's when the energy is always a little bit like this, trying to balance. And so it's been intense. Have you noticed?
Yeah. So how do people work with the solar flare energy? Do you have any suggestions?
What do you do with that? I'm not exactly sure. Just to know and to keep yourself, meditate and to stay grounded, because there is it's just like you're being bombarded with very electromagnetic energy. It's most important to keep your vibration high no matter what, and watch what you say, like I'm tired or I'm anxious. I'm feeling tired. That's important.
Yeah.
That we don't identify with the stages of our emotional nature. So get a lot of rest. Today I rested a bit. Rest and know that this is here, and it's a lot's going on right now.
And now you two are a beautiful couple. How does solar flares and all those energies impact a relationship? And how do you use your relationship to dance and support each other?
Well, we've had a few irritable moments. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the
Yeah.
solar flares may have done something like that, but we also have a sense of humor about it. And I would say that one of the best things in a relationship is not take yourself 2 seriously, 3 seriously, or 4 seriously. And just know that you love the other person and that we're, just have compassion. I mean, the word compassion came to me yesterday really strongly as a real thing for me to focus on, that compassion for myself, compassion for Karina, for people around me who are going through things, because it is so monumental, the things we're going through right now. And yet, like, you asked about the solar flare, Scott, I feel like we have the power to ground ourselves in a way that makes you like so much less, you'll feel these things, but they don't have to completely throw you.
Right.
And that, we don't live being very grounded in our society. Like there's that movie Earthing, that's very famous, where you
Yeah.
put your bare feet on the earth and
We do that.
and like things like that. And actually there's a simple meditation where you just, you breathe into your body and just send some of your energy through your root chakra into the earth. I mean, it's so simple, but just by intending to do that and having some love for the earth, you can be all these disorienting energies around you and you can actually feel like a little more lighthearted about it. So we've been practicing that.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And now how do people find you? How do people get more of you and more of you?
I'm redoing my website, but I'm soul-source.org. And I'm doing coaching and I'm writing a series. I have a series of books.
One thing I say about Karina that's so impressive to me is that she's a master of astrology, tarot. She's also an oracle and she's an ordained priestess. And she has tremendous like visionary abilities as an oracle. And when she works with somebody, she actually seamlessly just integrates all those things. It's not like just going to an astrologer. It's like somebody who takes all those things and just puts it together. And then she just says these really profound, compassionate things that just shift you. So she's amazing. So I'd really recommend that if you're like in a place in your life where you want guidance and see how the stars are saying, what the archetypes are and what's happening on the quantum level, she does all that. Amazing.
What emotional patterns,
Yeah.
ego patterns.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
And then for me, you can reach me on my website, www.dr, which is short for doctor, and then Starwyn, which is my last name, STARWYNN.com. And I have, we can connect. I love supporting conscious community. So just like you doing, you're the ultimate, I guess. I mean, but I lead quantum meditations every Tuesday morning on Zoom that are open to anybody. There's 30 minutes, very powerful.
Is that
Aligning.
through Soul Search?
No, it's actually just through my own website,
Through your own website.
drstarwyn.com. Though I do actually broadcast them to the Soul Search Facebook page.
Okay.
And then also I lead groups called the Master Course. I have one coming up next week. That's a 14-week program for people who are healers or healthcare practitioners who feel inspired to take their work to this quantum level, like this more miraculous level. So again, if you my website, you can learn about that.
Beautiful. Normally I would put it up, but this is a little bit of a different situation here. But Mashar, as people are giving their websites, if you get a chance, if you could write them down and go ahead and screen share that.
I am. I just need the spelling of that again, brother.
Dr. DrStarWYNN.com.
Good memory.
Yeah, that's what I I got it. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll pull that up in just a second. Let's see if there's any George is recommending you. So thank you, George. And Dia writes, thank you for the reminder to take back my power. I'm in the midst of a head pain issue. I'm going to do that. And so thank you. You've already helped one of our people.
Very good.
Great. Well, thank you both very much.
Okay.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. Thank you, Scott.
Bye.
Blessings, everybody.
Much love. All right. So prior to tonight's show, whoops. Yeah, there it is. There's Darren's website. And there he is. Transforming from muggle to magician. That sounds like a pretty good thing to do. I like that. I like that idea. All right. we have a video. Thank you, Omashar, for doing that. We have a video that Tangela recorded for us tonight that'll give you a tour of the Soul Search Expo where I am. So I am going to pull this up. Let me bring it up here. Here we go. And here we go. Oh, hang on, let me make sure that I've got. Huh?
There's two versions. One's high res.
Oh, how do I know which is which?
It says high res at the end on the file.
Okay, hang on a second then. Give me a second, you guys. I just got some new direction. Oops. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, which one is high res? Ah, here we go. All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tangela, the founder of Soul Search, and welcome to our Soul Search San Rafael Enlightenment Expo. We love bringing our
Cannot see
community
it.
together.
Yep,
for
I know. I clicked the wrong thing. All right, here we go. Now let me make this a little smaller first.
Oh, am I in your thing? Sorry.
Thanks for your patience, everybody.
We love you, brother.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. So sound, here's Tangela.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tangela, the founder of Soul Search, and welcome to our Soul Search San Rafael Enlightenment Expo. We love bringing our community together where they can meet our incredible practitioners, artists, artisans. We have an amazing fair here today where we have incredible tarot readers, psychics, mediums, channels, quantum healing, crystals, botanical products, and so many more technologies for healing and for wellness. So definitely it's going to be an amazing day. Come check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And this is probably, there may not be audio. It's just gives you a chance to see. This is Galaxy, who's going to be on with us in a little bit. There's Charlie and Tangela.
Jennifer Servine.
Hi, everybody. My name's Carla, and we have a wonderful booth here called Shoply/You're Worth It. We help people get on a platform to show their products and services, and we have all natural supplements that reach at a cellular level, and we are proud and honored to be here at Soul Search.
Hello, everyone. I am Marie, the Spirit Guide, and I'm a clairvoyant reader, healer, and teacher. I teach classes through different levels, and I also am doing readings and healings today at the fair this weekend. Stop on by and get some spirit-to-spirit communication.
Hi, this is Sarah with Love Holistic Living. I'm a psychic healer, and I do healing at a cellular level. I'm from Italy, so come and check my cookbook, and come and get your healing today.
Hi, I'm Sharon. We're at the Soul Search San Rafael Psychic Fair. I'm one of the readers here. I hope you'll come out and play with me. I'm a clairvoyant. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Leah Bowden, and I'm doing Soul Journey chakra portraits of the explanation of who you are as a cosmic being. This is my first one today.
Hi, I'm Lee Osborne. I do angel and oracle card readings to help you get answers to your life questions. Want to know about your career? Want to know about money? Come see me. I'm here both days.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jenny Hsu of Wellness Visions, and we would love to invite you to experience our EE cubes and experience the magic of this quantum scalar waves.
Hi, I'm Laurel Zylena with Secret Tea Tarot. Can't wait to see you here. Bye.
Well, hi, I'm Darren Starwin, Quantum Catalyst, giving a talk here at 5 o'clock about 5 keys to healing like a master. And that's what this gathering is really about. There's so many people helping with that.
Hello everyone, my name is Charlie Lamson. Come join me today. I am a self-mastery coach and an angelic channel from Sedona, Arizona. I brought with me a bunch of crystals from Sedona, blessed and in the room where I heal. So please come down, look at the items, and come get a reading.
All right. So that gives you all an idea of what's happening. And here are two of our favorite people. It's Anthony and Renee. Those of you that are regulars have seen them on our shows many times. They're extraordinary channels of Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Marilyn Monroe, if I recall correctly.
That's a good
Never,
one.
but you know,
Never Marilyn
we could
Monroe?
bring her through it.
Yeah, she's pretty active. There's other
Yeah.
channels that bring her through. So, who have you been talking to lately?
Well, we mostly channel Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, and the Ascended Masters. That's mainly who we work with. And our work is largely around the balancing of the masculine and the feminine. That's a big part of our work. And also the multidimensional soul, we teach a lot about that.
We try to help you connect to who you are in this life
At a soul level.
at a soul level.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I love about you is that you do it both on the channeling level, but as a couple, and you two are such a beautiful model of working together and the way the masculine and feminine come together. And you're a very highly developed masculine side. You're a very highly developed feminine side, although your gender is male, your gender is female. So it's really very beautiful.
Yeah, and it's funny because it kind of depicts in many ways the Magdalene energy is very masculine, actually. The Yeshua energy is very gentle and feminine.
Yes, that's right. That's how it seems to work
Yeah,
with
that's
us.
how it seems to work with us. We're sitting here with a relationship coach, so go figure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, it's fascinating to me. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Obviously it's a pretty challenging time on the planet. A lot of fear about increasing war in the Middle East. In the Middle East being where Yeshua and Mary Magdalene spent their physical bodies. Is there anything that they are saying about that situation?
It's funny, we haven't really talked to them about the Middle East, interestingly enough. A lot of times people will come to us with advice or, things around that. I suppose if we brought them through, there would be some message around it. But I think one of the things that our guides try to keep us away from is politics, anything where there is, how do you put it?
Division.
Division. Yeah.
I want to make sure people are hearing. Is everybody hearing okay? Yes.
All good.
Someone's coming in.
Okay.
Kathy says, I've met them a couple times. Got in a reading from Anthony at Tangila's first Soul Search in San Rafael. And she's describing how she was. She was the one who couldn't stop crying.
Oh.
So now you get to see them. That's Kathy.
The Yeshua energy must have come through because when it does, people tend to cry.
Yeah.
That tends to be.
So I want to make sure that, speak up as best as you can.
Yeah, so I would say the Mary Magdalene energy is coming through very, very strongly now. In fact, our book, very excited. This is a proof. So it says not for resale because it's a proof copy, but it'll be out in October. So next month, The Magdalene's Journey, the life story of Mary Magdalene and her teachings will be out, almost 400 pages worth. So it's a lot. Yeah.
Did she indeed end up in France?
She did.
And children?
One child.
One child.
In
At least in this earth
in
plane.
this earth plane.
Yeah.
So
But there's different alternate reality
Yes.
planes.
well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone gets that, but probably your audience.
I've experienced it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, people are starting to experience that more and more.
Yeah.
So, a big part of the message is again that balancing. But back to your Middle East question, I think it's sad, right? There's heartbreaking what's going on. But what I would say without bringing them through and tackling this, it is a divisive, topic, but that right before the love and the peace, there's always a big storm.
Right.
There's always a big, as they say, shit show, right?
Right.
Like that's going to crumble before. So I think we're seeing that now, and I think we just have to have faith in the process, even though it's painful to watch. Right? It's very painful to watch.
I personally, I try to have a lot of faith that there's a reason for everything.
Yeah, there's a divine
even though we
purpose.
can't always fully understand it. It's at least that's what they're showing me and Renee, that there's a reason for all of this. And if you can stay as positive as possible, stay in this vibration of of love and creativity and unity and community, and stay with the people that support you in your communities, everything will be okay.
Because everything is
You
a
have to have
ripple
faith.
effect. So, not to be slight with the age all, be the change that you want to see in the world. But I really do believe as the vibrational energy is shifting, and it's so quickly now, we're all carrying a vibration that's stronger than it's ever been before. So if we can think about that ripple effect that's happening on everybody else around us, that's what we need to focus on. Right? And communities are, praying and meditating and doing all of this energy work all over the world. And I'm sure that's going to have an effect. Yeah, we have to believe that. So.
I like what both of you are saying, and it is, it's compassion. And to me, the highest form of love is compassion.
And forgiveness.
And forgiveness, yeah.
Right. And there needs to be a whole lot of forgiveness on both sides.
Yeah,
Right?
oh, absolutely.
So that's going to have to, be the next phase, I think, because, for that there's collective trauma that's going to have to be healed.
There's going to need there will be a lot of needed healing in that region. And this is where, as light workers, as teachers and spiritual teachers, this is where we come in and we have to rise above this
and do the work.
This is the work.
Rise above getting involved in the political,
do
mental
that.
thing,
Can't do
and
it.
just send compassion, just send compassion.
Send love and rise above that vibration and do the healing work. Because remember, we're all healers and we are all channelers. Hey, Connie. We're all healers, we're all channelers. So, we've been prepared for this when you think about it, right? When you really think about that, now is our time to step up and just be heart.
Well, and I think
and be
many
love.
of the people watching, and certainly you, incarnated at this time because it is such a critical moment in human history, and we're here to help hopefully turn the tide into heaven on earth.
Peace, right?
Absolutely.
But also healing, Scott, those collective wounds, right?
Our epigenetics.
It's really interesting, the cross stuff that we're seeing. Like there was someone at our booth earlier who's half Chinese, half Japanese, but is Jewish. There's like a lot of, when you're talking about the incarnation, I think we're bringing all of this wisdom from so many different lineages to cross-pollinate and heal those lineages, because it's not just happening, it's also happening with the ley lines of the earth and everything else. So
I think we're finding our multi-dimensional aspects of who we are now.
Yeah.
It's happening faster and faster. As we open up and let go of all the fear, we can open up to who we truly are in this lifetime.
Absolutely. One of the things that I say frequently, I'm going to pull it back so you can see all of us, is that, here we go. Here, I'll come like this. There we go. Our ancestors made such incredible steps to give us the freedom that we have now. Working 3 jobs, crossing the plains, fighting in the wars, to give us this incredible life where we are safe and we're free and we have abundance. And I believe it's up to us then to take that freedom and really do the deep healing work, because our ancestors couldn't work on their alcoholism. They couldn't work on their low self-esteem. They couldn't work on the domestic abuse issues because they were too busy in survival, but we're out of survival. We're in thriving now. And so in thriving, it is up to us to take our time and energy to do what we can to heal our ancestral wounding, and never to curse our ancestral wounding, but to recognize that's the price we pay coming in, but to be appreciative of our ancestors and all they did to give us this amazing life.
Yeah, and I think, to your point about, I don't know about paying for it, because I don't know, we're not big believers in this idea of karma, that you have to like pay back debts for karma, but a slight variation of that would be that collectively over time, we have done so much of this work, right? To prepare us for the healing work that we need to do now. So and I think the other thing back to, that we are all healers, right? Is that when we're doing the healing work on ourselves, we're healing others. When we heal others, we're healing ourselves. And that does go backward to the ancestral line. So we can heal those ancestral lines when we do this work.
Absolutely, because we carry the genetic memory of our ancestors going back at least 7 generations.
Yes, exactly.
Well, thank you both so much. Congratulations on the
thank
book.
you.
Can I touch it? Can I just?
Yeah.
And it's thick, you guys.
Nice, great quote from Dr. Jean Houston, who we love. She's amazing.
Okay, so here's what I turned to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah, but what's the quote?
but this is what I turned to,
Okay.
and it's so perfect. Healing cannot happen if the soul isn't willing to listen. But if it agrees and heeds the call, then what your call is and a miracle occurs. So there you go. What a beautiful. So
Wow. Did Miriam say that?
No, Yeshua did.
Oh, Yeshua?
it's from the Quantum Miracles chapter.
Oh.
But this is an amazing book. I mean, when you grab a book and you can just feel the whoa, like I was like, can I keep it now? It's like really, really special
That's
book.
my hardcover.
No, it's not. I know.
So Scott, when Kathy just said, how about authors that we love when the book is released?
How about what?
Authors that we love show for you.
Yes,
Oh,
totally.
yeah.
Well, when's the book going to come out?
In October. We don't have an exact date yet.
Sure.
Mid to third week of October.
Okay, so we'll book you on for a few weeks from now.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you for dropping
Thank you.
by. I know it's been a long day.
If you guys are in Marin, stop by tomorrow at Soul Search in San Rafael. It's going to be 100 degrees out in Marin if you are in Marin. So why not be in an air-conditioned hotel?
Exactly.
So the other question was, where exactly is the expo? What's the address?
Just put in Embassy Suites.
Oh, it is the Embassy Suites. Okay, good.
Yeah, the Embassy Suites Hotel
In San Rafael.
and you'll get the address.
10 to 6.
And we're going to actually I'm going to be doing a live event at 10 a.m. We're going to online it. We're going to have a Sacred Sunday show starting at 9:30 tomorrow morning. So those of you who can't come live, tune into the Sacred Sunday show. I'll send out the link in the morning. Otherwise, come be with us live. And I'll see you. You'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, we love
Thank
you.
you.
We love you.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Ciao.
All right. I think Galaxy Starborn.
So there's one more question, Scott, and that is Dr. Starwin's new partner that was with. What is her name?
Karina.
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 Thank you.
Galaxy coming up. We have Galaxy Starborn with us. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you? Now, you were on the show once before.
Yes, yes.
But now I get to actually be with you in person.
That's right. That's right.
So tell the audience a little bit and go ahead and look at them. I'll look at you, but you look at them. Share with the audience a little bit about what you're doing.
Great. So I do intuitive readings based on the Akashic Records. And tomorrow I'm also giving a talk at 2:00 called Uncensor Your Soul. Because I've been really concerned, in these tumultuous times we are in, there's a lot of discussion about what's real and what's not real, and who gets to decide, and what can we say and what are we not allowed to say. And I really want to help people feel like they have their own sense of inner guidance. We all have our souls, our heart and souls are meant to be our guides here on this journey. So I want to help you feel like you have an inner compass that can help you discern what's true for you. And then ultimately, I want to help people feel like you can be uncensorable when you're really in touch with your heart and soul, so that we're not afraid to speak our truth. In fact, if I'm in touch with the love in my heart, nobody can censor that love that I'm carrying. And nobody can censor my thoughts that I'm beaming out. So we have a tremendous power within us. I feel it's has been for many of us like an untapped potential. The more we tap into that, the more and more powerful we're going to be. And I want you to feel that too. So I'd love to have people join me.
Galaxy, first of all, our dog wanted to jump up and be with you, so if you don't mind. So what's an example from your life? Because we're always teach what we've learned.
Right.
What's an example of your life where you had something very difficult to express that was challenging, but you found the courage to express it?
Oh, thank you so much. That's a beautiful, beautiful question. So I feel like life has presented me with many opportunities for that. But one opportunity has been that I, for a long while, did not feel comfortable with the binary gender system. You know, I grew up being identified female and was very uncomfortable with that, and didn't know exactly where to go with that because I grew up in a family that I would say was fairly mainstream. I'd never heard of anything other than being male or female. I certainly hadn't heard of even being transgender. And I went on a really deep exploration. I went to a lot of transgender groups, and I did meet at that time people who were transitioning from female to male or male to female, and that still wasn't really feeling right to me, in terms of what was true for me. And then, you know, I felt like, you know, but I'm just part of all the genders. I'm part of the oneness. I don't want to be divided into male or female. And when I finally heard the word non-binary, that just rang true for me. And it's not necessarily that I love the word non-binary, because it still means that it's describing somebody based on what they're not. Oh, you're not part of the binary system, but what are you? So I'm not saying it's my absolute favorite word, but I love that there is finally a category for people who don't feel like they fit in as male or female. And so coming out as non-binary has been part of my process of living my truth. As soon as California allowed that choice on the driver's license, I chose the X. X means non-binary in the state of California. And, you know, I also legally changed my name to be a name that does not represent to people a particular binary gender, galaxy. And so it's been a coming out because, you know, my family certainly wasn't expecting this. And other people in my world weren't necessarily expecting this, but to be able to say, you know, this is who I am, and to have the courage to say it. And I've been really blessed to be received that way too. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
So you're doing great with it. And I'm going to ask another hard question.
Yeah.
Just because, you know,
Yeah.
this is, you're so real.
Mm-hmm.
How do you manage the people that you care about who struggle with that, who
Mhm.
aren't accepting it at the level that you would want to be accepted?
You know, there can be some tenderness.
Yeah.
I would say, my family has accepted my name. My family of origin has accepted my name. I don't think they really understand that much what non-binary means to me. And I would also say, in addition to that, the piece that I bring to my family that they may not necessarily get is, you know, also feeling I am a star seed, you know, I'm connected to all these worlds and dimensions. And so it is sometimes a challenge because there are things that I have not felt like I can easily fully express just because they don't really have the background for it. It's really different. So part of me living this journey in alignment with my truth is deciding that love is the ultimate truth, that I don't ever want to be censored. That when I am with my family, I am with them with love. And it feels like that creates a field of receptivity. And I express who I am through love, even if the words, if they don't get the words, I think on some level, they may not get them, but love is a universal language. So that's what I tap into, you know, no matter what.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for, you know, because I know some of our audience members have also struggled with family members that just don't get why they're doing what they're doing.
Right,
you
right,
know.
right.
So, you know, it's beautiful to hear your sharing of it.
Thank you. Yeah. And so what I would say is, you know, we create that field of love for ourselves and for those we're with. And then the other important thing is to know that, to find some way of tapping into a field of support that is there for you all the time, in terms of our guides, guardians, teachers, angels who really want to hear all about us and really want to hear what we have to say, are like divine cheerleaders, so to speak. So I feel like we always have that too with us. So we're not alone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How do people reach you? How do people get more of Galaxy?
Thank you. So, you know, I'm on the Soul Search website. People can look me up there. I also have a website, starbornguide.com, and people can subscribe to my newsletter there, or there's a contact form. You can contact me, and I'll be here at the Soul Search Fair tomorrow. So for people who are here in person, you can talk to me at my booth during the day, and I'll be talking at 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Great.
And give us your website slowly again.
Great. So starbornguide.com. That's Starborn, STARBORN, guide, GUIDE.com.
Fantastic.
Great.
Thank you so much, Galaxy.
Welcome.
God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. And there she is. He found your website, so we're showing up. Thank you so much, Omashar. She is a very, very special soul. They are a very special soul to be proper in the non-binary language, which I'm still learning. I'm 68. I'm still learning it.
You don't
Jasmine,
look a day over 48, Scott. Hey, Karina's last name, Dr. Starwin's partner, so one of our audience can look it up.
La Puma. LAPUMA. And you can find her on Soul Search. Remember, everybody, you can find everybody by going to soulsearch.io. All the people you're seeing tonight are all part of Soul Search. So you just go to soulsearch.io and pop in the name, and that's how you can find all of the people that are part of this. I want to acknowledge Connie, and I'm going to put the spotlight on her for a moment because I think she has an announcement to make about where they are and what they're doing. They're in Sedona. What's ironic is half the people here are from Sedona because Tangela and Charlie live in Sedona. But Connie, go ahead and share a little bit about what you guys are up to.
Well, we're here in Sedona at Sedona Quantum Consciousness Birthing, a charity event for the Grand Canyon Foundation. And Alan Steinfeld's here and Zenka Caro's here. And it's just great to be back in Sedona. We lived here for 10 years or so. And we're going to be presenting tomorrow night at Sedona Quantum Consciousness in Cottonwood at the Desert Rose, their Desert Rose Retreat Center. And we're presenting Dancing the Dance of Souls in the Trust Frequency, which applies the trust frequency that everything happens for us, not to us, you know, taking us up out of victim into beloved with ourselves, others, and the universe. So it's going to be a fun evening with it's a potluck dinner, and it's free, and we're going to have some fun with the Sedona Quantum Consciousness community and anyone else who wants to come. So I put in the Facebook event in the chat, and you can just look up Desert Rose Retreat Center for where it's going to be happening if you're not on Facebook. So anyway, thanks so much, Scott. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, Connie. It was wonderful being with you last week. We were together for a few nights. Andrew and Connie was staying with me, and we were all in Nevada City. I want to say their trust frequency work is extraordinary. It's just great, great work. So thank you, Connie. Tangela, I'm ready for the next person.
It seems to be time now for that big leap into absolute trust and out of that victim, perpetrator, right, wrong, good, evil vibration. It's the big leap. So we carry on into that new vibration that's coming on the planet.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Scott.
Connie. Give my love to Andrew.
I will.
It's time for some music, and we're going to have live music with Banal Wynn. He's back. You've seen him on the show before. He's a soul searcher. How's it going, Banal?
Doing well.
Now, are you
So, Scott, you need your original sound on, brother.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Yeah, he's going to do water. I'm going to audio settings. Original sound is
You need live music?
live performance audio recommended.
Yes.
For multiple instruments.
No, not that one. No. Just in audio, it's just below the microphone.
Got it. Yeah, we already had it. It was already on, actually.
And so now you go back to the front screen, and you need to click it on again on the top of the laptop right of the front screen.
It says right now that it's on.
Okay. Well,
I'm looking at audio settings. It says that original sound is on.
no, in audio settings, no, on the front screen, there's a secondary with one you have to press.
Is it in the top right?
Yes. If you bring your cursor up there, there's a little bar that'll appear, and it needs to say on.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Am I just playing a song?
Yeah, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I've been joining up with the Soul Search fairs here, which has been amazing. So my background is in music, obviously, but I'm also a reader and an intuitive. So I've really combined the two in a singular offering called Soul Songs. So they're basically a channeled reading through music. When you think about what is music, it's just the best vessel for information and for the subconscious and for the deep messages we need to hear and the healing and all that. So what better way to do this than to combine sound healing, intuitive messages, and just a whole lot of love and light and harmony and beauty. So I've been doing that for people here. And also, more importantly, I want to mention my concerts, which are called Harmony. So they're these sing-along concerts, these energy healing, group energy healing concerts. And I've been doing those for a few years, and now I'm on the road full-time touring those. So in the next month, I'm probably going to have about 20 dates all over the Southwest. So I'll be all over California, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Colorado, Austin, Texas. So I'll have a bunch of those coming up.
Fantastic.
And they're super just magical and light and playful, and every time I do one, I get to see the group going from stillness. It's like a bunch of strangers coming together, and by the end, everyone feels like best friends and just totally connected from the heart. And so I think that's really my true gift to the world.
And what's your website so people can find you?
My website is banawin.com, and I also use Instagram a lot, which is the same thing, BANAHWINN. Okay, I'm also a songwriter too. Oh, there it is. Someone typed it in. Thank you for typing it in. So I've been writing some more traditional songs. I kind of feel like sharing one of those today. That's okay.
Absolutely.
Shall I go for it?
Go for it.
Okay. Gone but not forgotten. It's like you're always there. Never changing story, becoming oh so clear. Is there even a right or wrong? Somewhere I must belong. It's echoed in the words you spoke. Life is just a joke, and no matter where you go, all roads lead home. Yeah. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. And no matter far you stray, you'll always find your way back home. Can you guys hear all right? I'm watching the chat here as we're going. Okay. So much beauty and struggle, from mountaintops to ocean floors. I know you're always thinking, yeah, there could be so much more. Is there even a right or wrong? Well, somewhere we must be alone. It's echoed in the words you spoke there. Life is
Now, you'll be back here all day tomorrow, right?
I'll be back here all day tomorrow, and I'm hosting a concert here tomorrow night. at
Okay.
6.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we'll be there for that. And I would like to invite you, since you'll be here by 10 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
So Tangela and Shirley and I will be in the speaker room doing an online show and a live thing from 10 a.m. till 11.
Okay.
Would you be willing to come on in like around 10:30 and play a song?
Sure. Absolutely.
Fabulous. Let's do that, yeah?
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
And he's gonna do one more song tonight.
I was hoping.
You want me to do one more?
Would you mind?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
You sound fantastic, Bernard. And hey, is Sedona New Age your Instagram handle?
No.
Vana.
Who's that?
Bana. What is it?
Oh. Is that the center for the new? No, that's where that's my old job. I quit that place. I love it dearly, but I don't work there anymore.
Oh no, it says you do. What's your Instagram handle?
It's my name, BANAHWINN.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you, Ramashar.
Okay. What should we do? I think I'm gonna do something really simple. I'm gonna do one of my sing-along songs and just send you guys some light. So while you're here, you guys can sing along too. And at home, you can sing along. So it's call and response. I am a light, I am a light, shining through. So everybody feels safe too. Yeah, shine a light. It comes back to. I am a light. Yes, shining through. Thank you guys for singing here and at home. Please sing too. And let's make this an exercise, almost a meditation, a mantra, a practice of growing the light in our lives. I am a light. Yes, shining through. So everybody feels safe too. Shine their light. It comes back to. I am a light. Shining through. I feel like I want to do like the Beatles when everyone's in the background. Can you guys get in my background here? Come on. I need my crew back here. I am a light. Shining through. So everybody feels safe too. Shine their lights. It comes back to. I am a light. Yes, shining through. All right, let's grow that light, everyone, here and at home. Let's really send that out. Let's send it out to everyone who needs it. Everyone who needs our light, okay? All right. I am a light. Shining through. Everybody feels safe too. Shine their lights. It comes back to. I am a light. Shining through. Let's send it out to the whole world. The whole world needs this light. You guys ready? All right, let's really give them the light. I am a light. Shining through. Everybody feels safe too. Yeah, get in there. Shine their lights. It comes back to.
let's usher in New Earth with this. You guys ready? Oh, it needs all the light. Everyone, at the top of your lungs, ready? I am alive, shining through. Everybody, feel safe too. Shine their lights. It comes back to I am alive, shining through. All right, someone said, imagine the people in the streets everywhere singing this together. This breaks through our fear, our doubt, our hesitation. Let's all hold that vision in our minds and sing one last round for that, okay? I am alive, shining through. Everybody, feel safe too. Shine their lights. It comes back to I am alive, shining One last one. Because it all comes back to us. We are the light. So just for us, okay? Nice and quiet. I am alive. Shining through. So everybody, feel safe too. Shine their light. It comes back to I am alive. And so are you. We're gonna sparkle. I know you guys sparkle. We're all gonna sparkle you. Oh, I know you know what one of my events is like.
What a win! Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, brother. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yep, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Wow, wasn't that fun? I hope you all felt the energy. There's so much energy here, so much love, so much love. And we have more guests to meet. Tangela, who's next? Whoops.
Sarah Garofalo here, and she's also going to be speaking tomorrow, so definitely talk about your talk and all your work.
Fantastic. Welcome, Sarah.
Hi.
Good to see you again. Here, pull up a chair. So this is our first time meeting.
Yes.
I'm going to look at you, but you're going to look at the audience. Tell our audience all about yourself.
So my name is Sarah or Sara. I'm originally from Italy. I'm a spiritual healer, author, psychic, and I pretty much help people get in contact and back to their most authentic self. I attract a lot of empaths. I'm an empath myself, so please let me know if you're empaths. Because tomorrow I'll be teaching one of the main lessons that an empath has to learn, which is protection. How can you protect your energy from energy vampire, narcissist, and leeches, I call them. Yeah.
So energy vampires, we haven't talked about that for a while, I think, and it's a real thing. So how can you tell if somebody's plugging into you? How can you kind of determine if that's happening?
Oftentimes people will feel drained, or they will feel a pull from someone. Like I tell people, if this person from your past keeps popping into your head, or you feel the presence and you've blocked them, you broke up with them, it's a family member you haven't talked to, right? Then you're still connected to them. It doesn't matter if you broke up, it doesn't matter if you block them, you may still energetically connecting, and that leaks your energy. So pretty much people express, I can't move forward, because your energy still holds people and past experiences.
Wow. What about cutting cords?
There it is. So yeah, one of the things, how you can recall your energy back is cutting cords. but you've got to do it correctly, and most people bypass that.
And what's the correct way?
So you can do it spiritually, but that's the last part of the process. What you need to do, which I do in what we call the subconscious reprogramming or spiritual healing sessions, is you have to process the emotions that are connecting you to that event or that trauma or that person. So let's just say you have a lot of anger, resentment, pain, grief. If you can't process that, you can't come to forgiveness and you can't cut the cord, right?
Right.
So a lot of the time people, I've done the cord, but you haven't processed the anger that keeps you connected. So they plug back in through the lower vibrations.
So that's a really important point, is that we have to clear the resentment, clear the anger, and really let it go. And letting it go, we can have a little spiritual moment. Oh, let it go. But did you really let it go? Right?
Did you really let it go?
Yeah.
And some people think they've let it go, but it's still in their energy. And then they keep attracting the same lesson, different bodies. So then I'm like, I like to break patterns as a spiritual healer. Okay, what's the lesson? And how can we clear that so you can attract a healthy relationship or money, abundance, or health? Because
Now, can energy vampires still suck on people even if they're geographically far away?
absolutely. Yeah.
And how about if they're no longer in their body?
What do you mean? They
Like,
pass?
yeah, if somebody,
Yeah, so
you have,
entities?
yeah, entities. So let's say you've had a difficult relationship with someone, that person dies, can they still suck on you?
Oftentimes that happens with entities, yes.
Mhm.
So entities are real. You've got to understand if you have one, so don't mistake that you have an entity attached unless it's really an entity. So make sure that, you go to maybe a spiritual healer, and yes, they can. I saw in the comments, absolutely. So it's important to recognize that and then do the healing process necessary to raise your vibration, because they can't get to you if your vibration is high.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you keep going up, they can't latch onto you.
And how do you personally raise your vibration?
I use different tools in my everyday life. So from music, when I'm in a low state, I use music, to nature.
Mhm.
I go and cleanse. I tell people, like, if I'm not in the right space, you'll find me at the beach, like just laying there as a lizard. And chanting, meditating, spirit guides, reading, and just I do a lot of the things with the mindset.
Nice.
So
And where do you live?
San Luis Obispo.
Oh, San Luis Obispo. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And how do people find you? What's your website? And say it slowly, because my partner Omashar is going to put it into and bring it up on screen. So how do people find you?
So you can find me at Love Holistic Living.
LOVEHOLISTICLIVING.
Correct.
.com?
Yes.
So that's probably going to come up in just a moment, like magic.
Oh my
Presto
God.
changeo. And do you do coaching, online coaching for people?
Yeah. So I do private healing, and then if they need to break a pattern, then we go into a program. So a 3 months commitment,
Oh,
because we
wow.
have to reprogram their brain at a cellular level. So we access the quantum healing field. And yes, there I am.
There you are.
So I work a lot with high achievers that don't know they're empaths.
Okay.
So
And so is that kind of a primary demographic? Now, most of our audience are older, 50 plus.
yeah, that's my
Yeah.
audience. I
Okay.
work with a lot of like 45, 70.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And men and women?
Men and women. And a lot of the time people they come in because they feel stuck and they feel in a pattern. I have the same, narcissistic boss or lover that keeps coming in, or I want attract abundance and I'm stuck and I'm stuck and I'm stuck. So we have to reprogram limiting beliefs, clear energies, past lives, anything that's in their field
Yeah.
to get to the quantum leap they desire.
Yeah. Beautiful. Any last words that you'd like to share with our audience?
If you guys can come tomorrow, then you'll get the full experience of how to protect your energy, which we'll do exercises.
What
And
time?
At 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes. If not, find me online, follow on social media, and maybe come on retreats.
Yep.
Yes. Awesome.
Sarah, thank you so much.
You mentioned health.
Oh, Sarah, you mentioned health. What do you work on for
Yes,
people who want
so-
improved health? Good
So
question.
for 5 years, I'm an author of a cookbook, and for 5 years, I did mind, body, soul healing. So working on their health to get the body to heal itself. So I wrote the cookbook to heal my autoimmune disorder that honestly, if you understand energies I created after narcissistic abuse, my body started to break down.
Wow.
So I birthed the recipes in my cookbook, and I teach people how to regain their health back through energies and food and Eastern medicine.
Wow.
Yeah, so I do. Thank you for the comment.
And yes, George, we'll be starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be, the very first thing happening will be Tangela and myself, but we're going to start the Sacred Sunday online show at 9:30 with some meditation and Omashar music and good things like that. Sarah, what a
Thank you
pleasure
so
to meet
much.
you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
God bless you.
Bye, guys.
All right. And we've got a couple more guests, and then this is gonna be a shorter show because we have to be out of here by 8 o'clock. So it's a shorter show tonight, but we've got Sacred Sunday show tomorrow morning. Hello,
Hi, how's it
I'm
going?
Scott.
Jeff. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Jeff. I'm gonna look at you, but you can look at the audience. Tell us about yourself.
I am a self-development sensei and Reiki master sensei. So I teach people Reiki as well as perform sessions to support them with doing the healing work introspectively in conjunction with the energetics.
Wow. Do you do like sessions for people actually physically right here with people?
I do. At the events we do, we have a booth and we have a couple tables set up. So myself and my team do sessions here in person. And then people can always reach out to us outside of this for virtual sessions or to see us in person again in San Jose.
San Jose. Okay, good. And how long have you been with Soul Search?
Let's see. I started at the San Francisco one, so I think that was just over coming up on a year ago.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's about a
Cool.
year now.
Hey, I almost never do this, but I've got something weird going on with this part of my wrist.
Okay.
Like right here, and it's been going on for a while. I don't know what it is. But every now and then, I mean, it's always uncomfortable. There's always discomfort. And then like when I move my fingers in certain places, I get a shooting pain right here. Any chance you could help with that?
Mhm.
By the way, you guys you're my witnesses. I've done 600 shows. I think this is the first time I've ever asked somebody in person for support, but I like Jeff's energy.
Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Let it go. With each inhale, envision healing light coming in and flowing right into this hand. And with each exhale, envision releasing anything that doesn't serve you.
Ah. Ah.
So one of the interesting things about Reiki is it will also flow wherever you need it the most. So even if you come to me and say I have shoulder pain, but you actually have like a kidney infection, well, the energy may flow to the kidney infection instead.
Right.
So I could feel this doing multiple things. We are focusing it on the hand, so the hand is getting hit with it, but it's also flowing to other areas.
Yeah, I can feel my hand vibrating.
There's a little bit of tension in your shoulders. Something in the lower right back.
Yep. As you said, it's like, oh yeah, my lower back hurts.
A little bit in the crown too. that feel?
Feels good. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I can feel it pulsating.
Yeah.
How do people find you, Jeff? Say it slowly because my partner Omushar is going to bring up the website as you say it.
Okay. Food, the number 4, the number 4, thought, THOUGHT, and then 408.com is my website.
Food, the number 4, thought.
Perfect. Yeah, you got it right there.
Okay, and here I'll grab it. So there it is, and I'm going to show it to the audience, and then we're going to scroll a little bit. Tell us a little bit about, like, as we're looking at this right now, what would you like our audience to know?
Yeah, so I have a variety of offerings. So Reiki services, Reiki training. I also do guided meditations every Monday night and Friday afternoon. One of the tabs is M3, so mudras, mindset, and meditation. There you go.
Aha, and so this is where people can actually find you online or physically?
These are virtual sessions that I host, so twice a week, so Monday night and Friday afternoon.
Okay.
Recurringly, and we teach a mudra every week. So mudras are what you do with your hands as you meditate. And the fingers are like a circuit board. So when you make those connections, it supports something physically, emotionally, mentally. It all depends on the intention. And then we do a little bit of networking and then a guided meditation, depending on the group and what's in the space. Sometimes I'll Reiki infuse the meditation as well.
Good. And did you give your presentation today or is that tomorrow?
I did it today. I actually, my colleague Zaid here,
Ah,
and I were able
hi,
to
Xavier.
do Zaid.
Zaid, hey, Zaid. Hey.
We did a guided meditation Reiki infused sound bath.
Wow,
That's how
I'm
we
sorry that
started
we
the day.
missed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Wow. His energy felt great. You know, honestly, I mean, I can, it's still,
Tight.
Yeah, it's still tight. Like when I went to do the mudra, well, actually it's better than it's been. It's definitely better than it is. It still hurts a little bit down here, like right down
Right in
here.
that crevice.
Yeah, right across. But
Keep talking and we can
Um, but this is amazing, and I hope everybody's enjoying. You know, while he does that, I'm going to make an announcement. I want to remind everybody that we are raising money for our dear friend Dorina Joy. And I'm going to, in a moment, pull up again where we can fund. First of all, thank you everybody who has donated. We're over the $1,000 mark now, I believe. And I'm going to pull it up, and I'm also going to put into the chat box the link. A reminder for those who are watching on Facebook or on YouTube, Dorina Joy is one of our dear friends. She was living in Ecuador. Her father was in Bulgaria. Her father got very ill, and as she was flying to Bulgaria from Ecuador, her father died. She gets to Bulgaria, is dealing with funeral stuff, got very, very ill, got pneumonia, and then her home in Ecuador burned down. So it's, of course, the hardest time in her life. And so we are very dedicated to raising money for her. And she has started to receive the funds. And yeah, we've gone over the $1,000 mark. We've got a long ways to go. We want to get to $7,777. But thank you, everybody who's donated. I see several of the people that I know that are on the show watching right now. Carol, both Carols. Ayada, Mark, in fact, I'm going to pull up so many of our regulars. Grace Denise, Deborah Moldow, Deborah Murch, Marjorie, Laura, Dr. Laura, Kathy, Dia, Roger, all of you I know are watching right now. Karen Eisenberg, myself, a wonderful anonymous person. So thank you everybody. For those of you who have donated, please keep her in your prayers. I mean, can you imagine? She's in Bulgaria. It's very difficult there, and her home is burned down. She doesn't know what she's going to even get back to. The airlines didn't refund her money. It's been a real mess for her. So let's be generous and let's support Dorina. Again, a reminder that tomorrow we will have a Sacred Sunday show starting at 9:30 online and then 10 o'clock here at Soul Search Enlightenment Expo. So please join us online, or those of you in the Bay Area, come on down. It's going to be a full day of amazing things happening at the Enlightenment Expo. And I look forward to seeing you and giving you a hug with my new healed hand.
Josh, is there a different link for tomorrow's Sunday show?
There will be, you know what? Let me get the link right now. That's a good idea. I will send it out in an email, but I'll also pull it up right now to put into the chat box for everybody. And so thank you very, very much. That was quite amazing. Okay, here is the link for everybody. And if you can just write in, there's the link to the Sunday show. And maybe if you can just copy that and put in this, the link to the Sacred Sunday show. Jeff, thank you so much. Thank you for the healing. You're very welcome. God bless you. Thank you. Tangela. Oh, do you come introduce her? Our audience has been asking, where's Tangela? So
Hello, everyone. How are you guys enjoying the Enlightenment Expo?
Bono was a big hit, as you can imagine.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And, you know, you used to meet Jeff and Sarah.
Jeff's been fabulous. And I see my friend over there, Caroline.
It's amazing, Tanji. I think this has been the best presentation so far, ever.
Wow, oh, Mashar, that's
It's just the professionalism was amping up and up and up and up. And thank you for the video synopsis. That was brilliant at the beginning. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you guys are all here with us in spirit. We're all connected in the quantum field. But if you guys are in the Bay Area, come and join us tomorrow. We're going to be here all day. We're starting with a meditation at 9:30 a.m.
Exactly.
And then we'll be doing a talk on tools for, you know, building more love in your life. Myself, Scott, Charlie.
Mr. Tangela.
And then Bana will join us.
And Bana will join us for song. And Omashar will do
as
some
well.
songs. So, all right, do you want to introduce your friend?
And so now we have Leah Bowden is coming here, and she can actually, I want her to sit here. Oh, you want it?
Well, you can have her sit
Okay,
right
perfect.
there.
Come here.
I'll sit
And
here.
Leah is an amazing artist who actually paints soul journeys. And she actually has a beautiful painting here that she did of our friend Zaid. Zaid, do you want to come in and say hi? Zaid is an amazing Reiki master and sound healer. He and Jeffrey did a beautiful Reiki infused sound bath this morning. And then he actually worked with Leah too, and she created this. Tell us about this.
I did. So this is a soul journey energy portrait of Zaid's root chakra. And it has many colors, and there's a meaning to each color in the system that flows through me. When I create a root chakra portrait, I'm not creating the root chakra portrait of that energy which binds us only to the earth, but rather to our whole cosmic selves, because you know that we are nothing but divine energy. Each of us is simply the filter for source energy. And what I see and feel and hear when I connect with another person sitting in front of me is their source energy filtering through their whole energy fields. And so when I am looking at their field, I'm looking at how they connect to their whole cosmic being. We exist everywhere there is anything. And so this energy field shows the influence of angelic energy. It's a very iridescent white, as well as silver energy, which is a very cosmic sort of Mr. Spock-like energy that speaks of infinite wisdom and infinite knowledge. And so this beautiful Zane allowed me to use this in showing you what I do. This is the root chakra. I am going to be creating similar chakras tomorrow of any chakra that you want, including actually the arms and legs. Sometimes I paint the energy of our limbs as well.
Beautiful.
And so that's what I do. And while I do it, I channel the guidance and the light language that comes through. I channel it through the voice. So I sing and I chant and I give information. And that's what I do. And I'll be doing it tomorrow from 10 to 6.
That is amazing, Leah. And I want to hear from Zaid. How was your experience receiving this portrait?
Leah just gave me a whole new perspective of how to view things in life. And it's funny because I felt this was meant to be because I lost my wallet.
Oh.
And, you know, something told me, just relax, go to Leah. And everything will take care of itself.
Wow.
And like within me, say, just relax, surrender. Next time you know, my wallet was found. and my team, and he was right behind me the whole time at the booth. So it's just, yeah,
Fabulous.
really resonated with Leia's message.
So it was the universe speaking to
It-
you.
yes, it was
So
a
now
message
you can have your portrait back.
yes, it's an honor, and to put it live like this, forever cherished.
He paid for it.
It's actually beautiful and so unique and just an expression of who you are. Wow, so beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, I love what you were saying, infinite being.
We are,
Yes.
all of us are infinite beings. We are nothing but that through the filter of these bodies. It's like, consciousness, all that is, source says, and there is some life form and it exists everywhere. And we simply are always sending back to source what it's like to be you, or what it's like to me, what it's like to be this piece of paper. And it's just so exciting to do this.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. So Leia's going to be here all day tomorrow. So definitely come by if you would like to receive a soul journey portrait.
Right.
And also you can connect with Leia on Soul Search because she, of course, like everyone here, is one of our amazing practitioners. And what I love about these expos, Scott, is like you can see the amazing talent that we have here. Channeled soul journey art, channeled soul music, incredible Reiki infused sound baths that Zaid and Jeff presented this morning. So there's so much that, Bana doing, his sessions, Renee and Anthony channeling Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. There is so much energy here and people are sharing their gifts and so much love.
And it's not just energy, it's high frequency energy. Because when I put out on Facebook that I was going to be here and I said, and there will be lots of other high frequency intuitives and healers, because it's true.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful gathering.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh,
on putting
well,
it
thank
together.
you so much. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you all for co-creating. And today, this fair is the 2-year anniversary of our expo.
All right. All right.
So it was only 2 years ago that we started doing these. The first one was here in San Rafael, the same first October weekend. And, just a few months before that, I didn't even know these metaphysical events existed. So Spirit came to me, showed me, look, look at what's possible. And then now we have a whole family that we all come together every month. We travel all over California together, and soon we'll be traveling all over the world together. So it's really exciting what we're all doing.
That's great.
And we're so happy to have our amazing Global Peace Tribe community with us here, co-creating all of this magic and high frequency energy together. We are really here creating the now Earth.
That's
We
a
are.
great way to put that.
The now Earth.
The now Earth.
The now Earth.
Now Earth.
Well, this is going to be a short show tonight because we got to close up and be out of here. But we will be back on 9:30 a.m. tomorrow online. Hopefully, some of you can actually come on down and experience the magic. It's very, very special. A lot of love. We love Tangela. We love all the people we meet through Tangela. And I'm going to turn it over to beloved brother Omashar for a closing song.
And Kathy is saying, I was at her first one. I've been to 3 in Santa Clara. I'll be attending her next one in Santa Clara next month. So thank you so much, Kathy. We're looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Zay, Jeff, thank you for your beautiful Reiki.
Thank you so
Reiki
much.
sound
Beautiful.
bath. And for those of you guys who can't be, and great, Pam's going to be with us in Reno in a few weeks.
Oh, great.
Wonderful. So Pam, that will be our first event in Reno and our first event in
I've got people
Nevada.
in me now, so I'll have to send them.
Yeah, send them. So Pam, definitely spread the word. Let everyone know, we're really here to spread the light, to spread this energy, bring community together live, just like, we're coming together as community online. We also love to do it in person with Jasmine Bear. So thank you all for being here tonight with us. It was so special to be able to share the expo experience with you. I hope some of you guys can join us live tomorrow, and otherwise we'll see you guys in a few weeks.
And we'll see you all online tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m.
Exactly.
And there's Jasmine Bear. She's healed from her surgery. Yeah, she's wanting to see. She wants to be with Tangela. She's definitely wanting to get some Tangela love. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Omashar for a closing song.
Thank you, Omashar.
Here he is. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
been waiting for so long. And yes, I have faltered, flickering faith I've had in you. Whoa, and now that I see the greater plan, I know you've been watching, silently present, cheering me on. Through my pain I've grown so strong, and though my heart's been broken and friendships they have crumbled, I do it all again. And yes, I did it all for you. I knew that you'd come through. I open the door inside my heart. There is a radiant presence telling me this is where I start. Whoa, shining light, please lead me home. For I know you never left me, and that I've never walked alone. And now I am ready for your essence to be fully merged with my life. And I'm ready for the changes that are required of me to be completely free. With your light I can see.
Thank you, beloved brother Omar Shah. That's a beautiful song. And a nice, sweet way to kind of close out the night.
It's been a beautiful night. I really, really have felt like I was there. We felt, the whole production was like we were completely involved. Thank you.
Oh, that's good to know, because it's hard to tell, because
It is, right.
Us,
Yeah,
right?
fantastic.
All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow morning at 9:30.
See you guys soon in the morning. Thank you so much. Lots of love and good night. Thank you so much for joining us and being with us. We love you all.
Soulsearch.io. Soulsearch.io. Good night, everybody.
Good night.